What's up, everybody? It is Daydreamz. Welcome back to the channel for another Clash of Kings video. So guys, today I've got something very exciting, especially for myself and LOK. So guys, I've been working on this for a little bit now, and it's been discussed in the past. It's been joggled around between members, and we basically made a huge decision that's going to impact Kingdom 440. It's going to impact the direction of this channel. It's going to impact a lot of things. So basically something big has happened, guys. So if you're looking at the screen right now, there are hints available, but I'm just gonna go to like castle rankings, and I'm actually gonna do some math here in a little bit. Let's see how many 30s are in 440. So there's like 59 30s, then there's a bunch of 29s as well. So guys, we've got some big news, and I wanted to have someone on to discuss it, but we're going to do that video tomorrow to discuss everything and give you guys like the real intel on the situation. But we're going to be doing the biggest merger in Kingdom 440 history with LOK and ARY. So basically the two alliances are going to come together. Now LOK has a lot of room in it, guys. A lot of you guys see the 90-something members, but what you don't know is that most of these members are farms, or just people that are basically under 1 million power, very casual players. Like there's probably 20 farms, and there's probably like 10 or 15 more people that are just very casual players that don't really play much. So basically we are going to bring everyone together in one alliance. As for the name and the tag, we will possibly make it something that is like with both alliance names in it. Like a couple things that we thought of was Legion of Two Kings, LO2, or we can make the tag anything really, but we could do Legion of Two Kings. We could do Army of Two Kings. We could do Army of Kings, which is AOK. We could do, think of a bunch of different combinations of Army of Two and Legion of Kings, LOK and ARY. Think of different combinations that we can put together, guys, to make a sweet name. So I want to know all your guys' suggestions in the comment section below. So this is going to be pretty big, guys, because I want to get to do a complete Hive rebuild with you guys. So we're going to do a complete Hive rebuild, and it's going to be a perfect Hive. We have so many farm alliances, guys, that basically we'll be able to have the normal core farm alliances in the middle. We're going to have that full of farms, and then towards the level 7 troops, that's where all the main castles will be in like a U shape. Let me go ahead and show you. This is what I'm thinking anyway. We still have to like hash it out and figure it out, but I'm thinking that we could do like a big U shape, and basically like the farms will be protected in the middle, and then there will be a horseshoe of big castles around them. So, and then outside of these big castles and outside of the farm alliances will be other farm alliances. So if CUA ports anywhere within 100 kilometers, we can immediately cannon them with the farm alliance cannons, and it's going to be marvelous. I cannot wait to do that. Hopefully we can finally get rid of this ghost tower. I need to contact support and get rid of this ghost tower so we can get our towers together. That's really messed up the alliance, guys. Not having that 5th fort has really bothered us. As far as alliance science goes, that's why ARY will be joining. Here is because we have the alliance science from day one in the kingdom. ARY didn't start until like 5 months in, and they've done a great job since they've been there. G's done a good job building them up, especially since they started so late in the kingdom. But we have so many of the whole first layer is mastered. Then we have most of our kings and killers mastered as well. The only one we don't, I think, is Chariot King and Chariot Killer, maybe. Okay, so Chariot King's the only one we don't have maxed out, and it is very close to being maxed out, guys. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Here's the thing, it's been we're gonna be able to do super rallies basically anytime, day or night. We're gonna be able to do normal rallies anytime, day or night. There's going to be a lot of people chatting at all times. It's going to be very busy, very fun. It's going to be a good time, guys. And I think it's going to make us a top 64 Dragon Campaign playoff contender. We're going to have 3 Prestige 5s. In the next week, we'll probably have like 5 Prestige 5s, because Belveth and I are only about a week off. I'll show you that in the next video. But it's going to be great. I mean, there's, G and I, we're going to split the R5 duty. So, you guys know that I'm on all night. He's on all day. So we're just going to pass it back and forth during the day. Him and I got a good relationship together. We had, our beef a while ago, but, enough time had passed and stuff that, when we got to talking again, we were friends before that. So when we got to talking again and stuff, it was just a clash of egos. But now we're going to make these clash of egos work together and make something great. So it's going to work out pretty good, I think. It's going to work out really, really, really well. So we'll have the 4 farm alliances, the main 4 in the center of the hive, and then we'll put a horseshoe effect around those farms, and then we'll put an outer perimeter of farm alliance towers. I'm going to do a video on this so I can show you my theory that you can have unlimited farm alliances around your hives, and you can just cannon anyone that teleports within 200 kilometers of your hive. Make them march across the map to hit a farm. It's pretty awesome that you can even do that. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Now let's go and take a look at the ranking. So we've got almost 600k. They've got almost, well, 355. Let's say 550, 350. So we're like, 100,000 short of a billion power. But not everyone's going to be able to get, we'll probably be about 800,000 power, I'm thinking. Or, well, probably like 700, 800,000, I'm thinking. Because G and Slayer alone are 60,000, so that's going to bump us up almost to 700. Okay, we're going to be about 800,000 power. So it might be more, too. I don't know. Now, in a perfect world, USM would come into us as well. And so would TRC, but I just don't see that happening. Or at least the 30s from those alliances. But, there would still have to be some talking done to get that to happen. But if we did that, I think we could fill out almost a complete level 30 roster in the Dragon campaign. I mean, we don't really need to because we have a lot of 26s and up and even a couple 25s that do really good work in the Dragon campaign. They listen and they do everything they need to do to help the alliance. So we're going to go ahead and count not by power ranking. King G is in Ancient Battlefield. If you guys want to see an Ancient Battlefield video, smash the thumbs up button. If this video gets 100 likes in the first hour that it's up, I'll go ahead and do a my Ancient Battlefield video immediately when I see that. After uploading this, I'll go ahead and do a Dragon Camp or a Ancient Battlefield video because I need 450 glass to get the level 25 orange dragon glass. And guys, look, I made the orange 20 pants. I got this 25 gold ring. I'm about to have the level 30 iron ring. I'm doing everything possible to build faster. Now, if I was really smart, I would make like a purple, maybe level 35 prophecy blade. I have tons of what's it called? Tons of steel. Sorry about that. So, I want this Peerless Sword so bad. That double cavalry, it's like a bucktooth axe at level 43. It adds like 5 attack, well, like 10 cavalry attack and 5 infantry attack. Look at that, from 14% up to 19%. It's insane how strong that sword is. That sword is super strong. So, it's going to be a good time, guys. We'll bring, I think, their R4, will be R4 here, so I've many R4 on at all times of day or night. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm really excited for it, and I can't wait to make Dragon campaign videos when we're placing. We're gonna be just demolishing people. We will be top 64. We'll probably go through the season, maybe 1 loss. I don't see us losing more than 2, and that's like to one of those massive. When you get on a winning streak, they put you up against harder people. So that'd be against one of those massive teams. So we'll go ahead and try to check castle ranking. We're going to count King G too. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 35 level 30s. So, I could probably get 36, and then there's a few more that could pop in. And that's 35 that aren't in the ancient battlefield right now, too. So, a lot of people are in the ancient battlefield, and I missed them. So, we probably got 35 to 40 level 30 castles, guys. Tell me what you think about that in the comment section below. We're going to have like a 75% level 30 in the Dragon campaign. We're going to be looking pretty formidable when 35... Because it's going to be like a... We're going to be starting to make a rule like... If you miss a Dragon campaign, you're going to be banned from the next Dragon campaign. Like, there's... You got to at least give us a notice. You got to give everyone like an hour notice to change you so we can put someone else in. Because we want full participation. So we can fill out multiple super rallies. We're going to be taking buildings. It's going to be great, guys. I've got massive ideas for the Dragon campaign and for videos to make. I'm going to do a complete expert guide because during that last Dragon campaign that we lost, I learned so many lessons. I learned so much from that Dragon campaign. So I can't wait to do that guide. I'll be doing that this Saturday. I'll be live streaming Saturday morning at 10 a.m. is the first Dragon campaign for 440. Or it's actually the first Dragon campaign for everybody that's doing it. So, ARY won't be merged with us by then. They'll be here by next week's. So, we're gonna have to step it up and win this one with just what we have, which is fine. We win most of them that way. And since it's the first game of the season, I don't see them putting us up against anyone too hard. We might have to face 1 or 2 Prestige 5s, but none of those like 4 or 5 Prestige 5 alliances that we've faced before. The good news is by the time we start facing them at the end of the season, we'll have 5 or 6 of our own Prestige 5s, so I'm not really that concerned about it. So, big exciting news going on in 440, guys. Thunder's probably going to shit his pants when he sees, because if we're all together, all the time, it's going to be so hard for him to come to both alliances when people are offline and pick people off. There's going to be no one to pick off. We're going to be in a very well-organized Hive. We're going to be, you know, it's not going to be easy for them to mess with us. Just put it that way. And, you know, I can't wait. It's going to be fun stuff, guys. So, I hope you're excited like I'm excited. It should be very, very interesting. I let most of the people in LOK know. He's let most of the people in ARY know. So, you know, as long as we've got everything hashed out, then the rest will fall into place. All the bad blood between the alliances, you know, there might be some underlying bad blood between some people, but once they get talking and stuff, you know, everything will be good. Everyone will be cool. I don't see it being... I think it's going to go perfect. I don't see it going any other way. So, it'll probably be all 26s and up in the main alliance, and then we'll have the second alliance, which will be... ARY will bring over our second alliance, and, you know, it should be great. It should be really, really, really good. So, I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything. You know, you're just going to have to stay tuned for the videos of the Hive reconstruction, of the Alliance reconstruction, because we're going to be making everything, you know, better. And now that both of us will be here to micromanage the Alliance, one during day, one during night, I don't see anything going wrong. Plus, this is going to help, because now that I have him helping run the Alliance too, I'm going to be able to do more videos in 1545. I'm going to be able to give everyone in 1545 more attention, which I have been neglecting 1545. But, you know, I still put enough time in to, you know, more. And besides, you know, I had this one douchebag, and he knows who he is. He still watches the videos. And, I made a whole video about what he did to me, guys. And I've got to tell you about that sometime. I just don't, you know... I'm going to try to see if he'll right his wrong first, but he did some pretty illegal shit to me. And he actually told me that since I'm not on all the time, that I should step down as R5 of LOK in Kingdom 1545. Can you believe that shit? You know, I did my job by getting everyone there, and now we've built something great there. So, I don't know why that dude even said that. So, I went off on him. You know me. I don't... Shit. You say something like that to me, I'm going to go off heavy on you. So I went off heavy on him, and he got his little butt hurt. So, hopefully they sell tampons there in Holland. I don't know what they use, but I'm sure you can get a cloth or something for his bleeding vagina. So, thank you guys for watching the video. If you're excited for this merger, smash the thumbs up button, guys. It's going to make so much better videos, and we're going to be able to do so much more, and yeah, I'm really happy right now with the way everything's working out in 440. So thank you guys so much. Smash the thumbs up button. If there's more than 100 likes in the next hour, I'll hop into a Ancient Battlefield video. Thank you guys very much. I'll see you next time. Peace.